Hey guys, so this is the NECA Robocop figure. I think this has been released before, but they're re-releasing it for this Target Geek Out stuff. And so I mean, it looks really familiar, but it's the only one I've seen. So, but it's Ultimate Robocop. Uh, looks like it's basically just from the first movie, since this cover here. Get some pictures on the side. On the back, get some product shots. Same thing on this side. On the top, you get the Robocop logo. And we do have a window, another product shot. And you see all the accessories here. Yeah, it's definitely from the first one. So we get that rifle, he shot the head 209 down. Has like more of a silver look than the blue like the Robocop 2. Get his gun, this extra hand here. That looks like about it. So kind of like the simplicity of the accessories here. But anyway, I'm gonna crack it open and see how it looks. Alrighty, so I got everything out of the package, and so far I'm pretty impressed with it. I like the silver. I like the lighting just kind of shines off of it. Has this kind of metallic look to it. I'm trying to figure out how this thing would come out. Ooh. Oh, that is awesome. So let me just point that out. Wherever it goes back in. Well, there it goes. So there's a little switch here on the back, and that springs out. It's a little tight going back in, like it needs to be worked out or something like that. But you just lift up here, and you have to kind of get your fingers out of the way. Pops open. So spring loaded and all that. That is really cool. So his gun would go in here. That was something I don't think I caught on the packaging or anything. I was just like, man, that'd be awesome if they did that. But that is a very cool feature there. Not sure how the gun goes in there. Let's see. So it looks like there's a little piece right there. And then, well, shoot. I feel like these things should come with instructions. If you're old like me, it's just harder and harder to play with toys, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure. It goes in there somehow, though. But that's really cool. I'll have to mess with that just to see. It does have pretty limited articulation, but it is Robocop, so it's like, yeah, okay, that's fine. Because, I mean, he's not going to have Spider-Man articulation, and it wouldn't really make any sense if he did. We do have like a, kind of like a diaphragm swivel. Not much going on there, just kind of, yeah, I'm not pushing or anything like that. The legs do have some articulation, they just kind of go up and down. Let's see, this one does too. A lot of the joints feel really tight. I know this is like an older, it says 2017, you can see there. So this body's mold is about 5 years old, I guess. So, the elbows are just single jointed elbows. Mine are real tight. I don't see any paint coming off. He doesn't have like a wrist movement, but he does have, well, I know this one does because it does pop off. So it's like his trigger hand. Let's see. It does have like ratcheted knees. You can kind of see them and hear them a little bit. And it does look like it's scraping. Well, no, that might be part of the paint. So, I mean, if it's scraping, I can't tell much, but yeah. This has some foot articulation. One thing cool too is they put this, I guess it's supposed to be like an Achilles tendon, but it actually does go up and down. You can see it just kind of go up and down. Doesn't have a whole lot of movement, so I don't know why that's there, where that came from. There's some head movement. The head looks pretty good. does sleep down about that far, looks up about like that, but it goes all the way around. Looks like it's on a neck joint here, so which would make sense because this is like its own separate neck. So I'm gonna take a look at it with the head. Okay, the head's not bad. It sort of looks like the face is a little kind of like the horror figures, like it's trying to look a little too scary, I guess. I don't know. It looks like his face, the face part, basically this part down, is like a little too far down and scrunched. I just don't quite remember doing that. It's not bad, but you know, but I do like the detail here, so it's really good. Do want to check out the other accessories too. So obviously we've seen the gun. It's just straight black, nothing special, pretty thin. So there's that. There is the rifle. Again, this is just black. It does have like a tripod piece. You need to be really careful with those because they're just kind of like a hook there. It looks like it just pops back in. So let's see if I get that going real quick. So yeah, we're tight. I don't know. It's like when you pull it, when you try to bring it down, it kind of goes into this groove right here. So just kind of pull it out a little bit, and then it goes and stops on that little pick right there. I don't know if you can see that. There is a little visor here. The paint job was just okay. So like right here. Does have the strap too, so if you want to put it on him, you can. Not sure exactly which way it would go. I'm assuming you would pull it out and want to shoot that way, so you'd want to do it like this. But I don't know. But you do have that. Let's see. This blast effect, it looks like it just goes into the gun. So you can see like a little piece right here where the gun would go. And yeah, it goes in that way. So I noticed like if you put it straight in, it just kind of snags on this little piece right here. So trying to tuck that in first and then bring the other piece in, and it seems to stay pretty snug. So I'm gonna put that on real quick, see how that looks. Yeah, so it looks pretty good. Yeah, not bad at all. I do want to check out this other hand too. So this was like the thing. What was the guy's name? Not Big Jones, the other guy. God, I can't think of it right now. He's Red from the 70s show. And you've probably seen him in a million other things. I just think it's name in there. But he's got like that piece there too. So it looks like it just pops off the right hand. It's a pretty tight fit, that's for sure. Be careful too, this it's got some bend to it, but it's pointy. So like when you put it on, try to clear your fingers out of the way. But yeah, so you got that too. So that's pretty neat. I guess you can kind of put the gun in there. There's like a gap here, but no, I don't guess so. There wouldn't be any purpose of it. So you know, like I wish they would come out with the other characters. Like, God, that would be awesome. Like, I mean, we got this. There's Ed 209. I think they're NECA as well. And man, I'd love to see like a I don't know, like a Big Jones and all the other bad guys. I mean, I know like Super 7 did like some. I think they did like the zombified guy. I forgot his name, but like at the near the end, like he got hit with some ooze and kind of looked into like a zombie and scared everybody. So yeah, that would be cool. So yeah, I just kind of like this classic look right here. That's pretty cool. I know he used to do this thing where he swing his arm out like when he was shooting. And you'd want to lock in your elbow when you're shooting, I reckon. So, but I like it. I think this is a really cool figure. You know, Robocop was like one of the movies that I grew up with, and you know, I mean, there was like really big 80s, 90s action movies like Robocop, Predator, Die Hard, all that stuff. And this is one of the movies, I mean, I had to watch it hundreds of times, I guess, but it was awesome. Overall, I'd probably give this 8.5. It's not like overly priced. I think Target had it for like 32, which is not bad. Good quality. It is just kind of like a bit of a reissue. So, you know, it's just kind of a matter of preference. So, but yeah, I really like it, and I'm happy to add it in my collection. But anyways, see you next time.